Finally, now it should be live. Let's see how that connects. Connecting, there we go. I have it here, that's a publicity. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. Skip this ad. Now I'm in. Good, let's see if I put the sound on. Sound is not too bad. There's quite a bit of hissing though behind. Hi Jane, thanks for joining. Let's see if I turn this down. Oh, it's actually down. So, hi Beth. Welcome guys. I'm just trying to figure out still some of the sound thingy. Apparently boosting the sound makes it too hissing. I'm not really sure why I have this issue. Anyway, how's the sound on your end? From what I could listen, it sounded a little, kind of a lot of background noise a little bit. I turned it down, so I'm not sure how it sounds now. Hopefully it's a little better. If not, I'll have to try to adjust this again. The more components you add in a setup, the more difficult it is to fine-tune everything. Anyway, so welcome to today's class. Today, let's just simply re-practice our set 2 form. So hopefully that's going to go well. And let's get into it. So feet parallel, shoulder width apart, gently rocking yourself front and back. Finding the center spot of our feet within the ground. Sitting, feeling the knees slightly bend, the hips resting on top of the head, and then gently stretching the lumbar area. Feeling with the breath, filling up the lower abdomen, the front, the perineum, the back, opening the sacroiliac joint, allowing the movement of the sacrum slightly tucking under and coming back with the breath. Through this soft movement of the sacrum, the rippling happening through the spine, stretching of the spine upward, pushing the head towards heaven, feeling the opening of the shoulders through the sinking of the shoulder blades, the relaxation of the shoulder blades of the arm connecting to the side and towards the ground. Feeling the connection of the feet going a little deeper into the ground. Why do I keep getting this message? Doesn't make sense. Not really sure why it does that. It shouldn't do it. Anyway. And gently allowing the palm to turn, facing behind, inhaling, letting the arm gently rise all the way above the head, and out and down. Inhaling up, exhale, coming down. Inhale, exhale. Connecting under the feet into the earth, letting the chi sink, and on the inhale, the rising through the legs, through the torso, through the back, all the way up to the top of the head, the tip of the finger, and the expansion into the Wei Chi field around us, sinking back deeper into the earth. And then on the inhale, allowing the rising to pass through all the way up to the sky, opening, expanding naturally to the side, and then coming down gently under the feet, deeper into the earth. Inhaling, opening the shoulders, allowing this expansion of the chi to happen through the side naturally. So feeling the central axis, the rising of the chi all the way to the sky, and feeling that the more it rises, the wider that bubble around us becomes. The more we allow the chi to sink, the wider the bubble will be, and the higher the rising will happen. Naturally, the yang chi coming down from the sky goes through the body and goes deeper and deeper into the earth. And the more we let it pass without resistance, the more the energy of the earth can bounce back, helping us rise, connecting higher into the sky, and letting the chi sink again deeper under the feet. One more, inhale. Exhale. Connecting the palm together, fingers down, inhale up. Exhale down. Connecting through the feet, under, starting to rise through the legs, through the spine, all the way to the top of the head. Forehead, down the front of the torso, front of the abdomen, down the legs, into the earth. Rising on the inhale, up and out, and coming down on the exhale, into the earth. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. Allowing the chi to flow through the body and gradually connecting itself through heaven and earth to let the chi of heaven and earth pass through the body deeper and deeper in both directions. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Allowing the palm to open and separate, shifting the weight to the right side. Inhaling, dropping the heel forward on the left. Exhale, bring the weight on the left leg, rotating from the waist, allowing the arms to rise. Inhale. Up. Exhale, allowing the chi to rise till the shoulder, connecting to the brain, sinking back down, rotating, squeezing the kidneys. Exhale, coming back forward. Switching side, inhale, bringing the chi through the lower dantian, filling up all around you, gathering the momentum so that when you step, exhale, up the movement, the potential for the movement is there and you don't have to force. Your arms naturally start to rise as you're shifting from one side to the other. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Bring the feet parallel. Inhaling, bring the energy just above the shoulders. Exhale, touching the big toe to the ground, letting the chi flow through the body, through the leg, into the ground. Releasing it. Inhale, gathering. through the body. Exhale, coming down and pushing out. Sorry about that weird message from the camera. I'm not sure why it's there. I'll have to figure out what setting that is later. So it might pop up a few times throughout the class. Inhaling up, pulling the chi through the neck, shoulders, and the exhale, sinking it through the torso, hip, through the empty leg, into the ground, and letting it go. Inhaling the fresh chi, filling up, exhale, sinking through the torso, down the leg, into the ground. One more, inhale, exhale. Feet parallel, hips forward, rotating from the waist, fisherman casting its net. Exhale, turning towards the right, feeling the pushing and expansion of the weight chi as you're moving around. Inhale, up, switching side, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, up, exhale. Immortal pointing the way. Inhaling, coming across, exhale. Up, inhale, coming across, exhale. Inhale, across, exhale. In, and out. One more each side. Inhale, across, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Hands on your hips, keep the weight on the right. Inhale, raise the leg. Exhale, stretch the back of the leg, kicking with the heel. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. In, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Finding the dynamism. One more. Stork praying at the moon. Inhale, allowing the arm to rise all the way above the head. Shifting the weight. Exhale, touching the big toe behind as we're coming down. Opening, inhale. Shifting the weight, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Golden dragon testing its palm, grabbing the chi of the earth, pulling it up through the legs, filling up the torso, overflowing through the shoulders, elbows, all the way into the palm. Inhaling, grabbing from the earth. Exhaling, pushing into the palm forward. Inhale, pulling it up. Feeling the filling up sensation, the floatiness. Exhale, pushing forward. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Opening the arms to the side, gathering the chi, allowing it to rise all the way above the head. Feeling the ball between the palm, gently gliding the palm into it, stretching it out like a big elastic, and then releasing it, feeling the return from the elasticity. Inhale, rising the chi above the head. Feeling the ball, sliding the hands inside, stretching it out. Up, release, and following the Shen, expanding to the sides, sinking under the feet, deep into the earth. Inhale, rising. Exhale, stretch, and letting go. Following the expansion of the Shen on the side. Inhale, stretch, and back. One more each side. Inhale, stretch on the exhale, and down. And one more. Inhale, stretch, exhale. Twin dragons go out to sea. So thumb and middle finger together. Inhale, coming up, step forward, exhale. Inhale, bring the weight back, front leg extended, body straight, exhale, back leg extended, body in line with the back leg. Inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Inhale, coming back to the center, rising the arms straight, feeling the connection with heaven, sinking, exhale, coming down, feeling the flow down the back to the heel into the ground. Inhale, feeling the rising, exhale, the sinking into the earth. Inhale, exhale. And one more, inhale, up, exhale, coming down. Feet parallel side by side. Inhale, pushing and undulating the wave. Gently pushing down, letting the wave go away. Inhale, gathering the chi through the lumbar area, the upper back all the way to the shoulder, top of the head, allowing it to sink through the body and leave, moving away forward. Inhale, filling up. Exhale, sink and move out. Inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. Opening the arms, gathering the ball. Lion cub playing with the ball. Inhale. Stepping to the side. Rolling, aligning the hips with the leg, then rotating the waist as we push away. Gather the ball. Inhale. Take a step. Rolling the ball, switching up and away. Inhale. Take a step. Exhale, rolling and out. Inhale. Take a step. Exhale and out. Inhale. Step. Exhale. Inhale. Step. Exhale. Bring the feet together, gathering the moon into the lower dantian, inhaling as we rise. Gathering the chi above our head, exhaling, letting the hands sink, bringing the chi into the lower abdomen. Shifting the weight to the right, inhale. Reaching out to the moon, exhaling, sinking the chi from the moon down into the lower dantian. Inhale. Seeing this beautiful full moon above her head, bringing it through the center of the head, down the body, into the lower abdomen. Again, inhale. Back to the center. Exhale, sinking down gently. Phoenix, open its wing. Shifting the weight, rotating the waist and the hips so that the back heel lift, coming back down, sinking the chi through that left leg into the ground. Shifting onto the other side, rising up, all the way into the sky, coming back down, shifting the weight, filling up the back as we inhale, expanding the chest, which rises the arm all the way above the head, and naturally coming back down, sinking the chi through the leg into the ground. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And the last one on the right. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back, facing forward, weight at the center. Gently closing the fist as we inhale, bringing the hand to the side. Taking a step with the left. Exhale, bringing the hands forward. Turning the palm up, inhaling, pulling it in. Taking a step on the other side. Exhale, bringing the fist in front of the ears. Inhaling. Taking a step. exhaling. Inhale. Step on the other side. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Gently opening the palm, keeping the chi in the palm, resting it above the lower abdomen. Inhaling, moving it through the lower dantian. Exhale, rotating from inside the lower abdomen, creating the movement like a wave or a whip effect all the way up through the torso, through the shoulders, through the arm. Once more, inhale. Exhale. Shifting direction, inhale. Using the rotation inside the abdomen to shift the weight, to ripple through the torso, shoulders, pulling the arms with it afterwards. Inhale. Exhale. One more, in and out. Palm together, opening to the side. Inhale, raising all the way up to heaven. Exhale, sinking down through the body, center of the body, towards the lower abdomen, into the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. In and out. One more, inhale. On the last exhale, keeping the legs straight, allowing the chi to flow through the body, through the leg, through the feet, deep into the ground. Taking a moment to enjoy the feeling. Gently rubbing the palms together. Good. Excellent. How are you guys doing? Let me see quickly here. Okay, thank you, Beth, about the sound. Great. So where are we doing with this? That's pretty good. That's a good little workout. Hi, Alex. Welcome as well. So, how are you guys feeling? Any question on set 2? Any movements that you feel there's still something that doesn't feel quite right? Or you guys expert now at practicing this form since we've been doing it for a few months? There's always something interesting that we can develop and see. So let's see how you're doing. Feeling great. Excellent. Here, let me have a seat. I'll stay a little further out because I don't have the autofocus on the camera, so I'm not sure how blurry I'll be if I get too close. And actually, let me pick up this other computer so I can see your questions and we can chit-chat a little bit. while we're doing this to finish up the class? Something here I haven't received yet. The slower you go, the more you feel it, says Martin. Yes. There is a stage that is like that. So there's, as far as speed and sensation, there's usually 3 steps, and that goes with breathing as well. The first step is people have a hard time slowing down. You try to slow down, but everything is difficult, so you kind of go faster, and gradually you start to learn to slow things down. The second step is when you start to go slower, you realize how easier it gets to get the feeling, how easier it is to be present, to observe what's going on in your body. And if you try to go a little faster, it gets almost uncomfortable. Sometimes it's just that you don't feel it. Sometimes it's not even pleasant anymore to do it a little faster. So you really feel the need to slow down, slow down, slow down. And this phase is important to allow it to happen until you reach that stage where it will even out again. And then you can move a lot faster while maintaining that same quietness inside you. And that's usually the third phase. So right now, for you, Martin, keep playing with this. Allow yourself to go slower. Allow your breath to become deeper and soft, until you feel that, like, oh yeah, I can be either slow or fast and there's no more difference. But that can take sometimes a few months up to a year or 2 of really practicing it slow until the body kind of integrated all the details that you can get from the slowness. And then after that, of course, you're not going to just do it fast. You're going to keep playing with the slow, but you'll be very comfortable doing it fast as well. Not that Taiji, Qigong, Shibashi should be done fast. It's good to do it always relatively slow, following your breath. But you'll be able to maintain a certain level of perception within your everyday life, even if you move at a regular speed, so to speak. Interested in hearing more about the little releases in moves. Can you clarify your question, Jane? I'm not sure. I think I understand what you mean, but the little releases, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. I tend to lose balance a little on the movement. Can't remember its name, but it's the quicker breathing and stretching the back of the leg. So the child kicking movement. It's just a question of practice more. So for this one, there is a little bit of a trick. Let's do this quickly. And in order for this to function, it's a question of shifting your weight. What you want to do is that before you lift your legs, you want to make sure that you brought your weight straight and that it becomes easy to lift the leg and push. So there's a little bit of a sitting posture on your supportive leg so that your back is nice and rounded and you don't have tension here. If my lower back is this way, then the connection between upper body and lower body is missing. Therefore, when I try to stretch the leg, the transformation becomes a little iffy. Whereas if my lower back is rounded, if I have strength, and that's why also we're inhaling as we bring our leg up, feel this ball filling up and will naturally help to lift as well. So once you're here, pushing and kicking will be easier. Another tip, don't take too wide of a step, because if I'm here and I put my foot down on a wider away from my foot, then I'll be shifting my weight, which will give me more of a tendency to bring my body a little bit to the side, and therefore when I try to do this, I'm all off balance. So having a bit of a closer step makes it easy to have just a small weight shift, which keep the top of my head nicely aligned with my foot and makes it easier to just kind of shift from one side to the other. And so to practice this, you can just lift the leg up, bring it down, shift the weight, up, down, shift, up, down, and find this gentle adjustment. And then once you find shifting from one leg to the other a little easier, then you can kick and bring it back. If a person really has a lot of balance issue and lifting the leg is difficult, a simpler way to do it would be to just, as you shift the weight, just touch the toes with the ground, and then from here simply extend the leg so that the heel touches the ground, so they always have kind of a supportive feeling with the ground, so it's a little easier. I'm thinking, older people, 80s, 90s, or sometime younger, but that have really strong balance issue, to start to learn how to do this without feeling too unbalanced. So they can use this, and of course, if need be, they can always have also a chair next to them, so they have one hand on the hips. You can have a chair to help you stabilize your movement. This is how you can adjust this movement for people who have really severe balance issue that would need to be adjusted. Good. Movement 3, always feel off, but maybe I'm trying too hard to overtending the arms. The movement should be soft, yeah. So for movement 3, the rotation, here let me get this a bit out of the way. So rotation from the waist, simply here my arm pushes as far as my shoulder is comfortable. As soon as I reach, it naturally turns over. And so everything is just very soft. I'm not going to do the weight shift, just to focus more on the shoulders. So here, arm naturally go forward and naturally rise and turn. And then the back arm comes, push. Same thing here is going to push up. It's very easy because it opens up the shoulder. For the other one, pushes back as far as I can without creating tension, and then naturally it will roll and open so that both of my shoulders are together here. So forward, back. And this step doesn't have to be a very big one. You can have a short step like I'm doing here and still have that 100% weight shift. And then back, same thing here. All my weight is on my back leg, so my front leg is free to move. The only thing I want to make sure is that my back knee is fully extended. But of course, if your strength within your lower body allows you, taking a wider step gives you a little bit more work through the lower body as you're doing the twisting and the work for the kidneys. Okay. Excellent. Great. So yeah, that's saying that sitting in the pelvis corrected the issue. Good. All right. Well, already passed a little bit the hour. Thank you very much, guys. Again, yeah, technical issue finding all the stuff. It's getting better. I still don't have the newer camera I'm expecting, so that's why we had these little weird message popping up, which should be fixed once the other camera gets here, but it'll take a little bit longer. The mail shipping is a little slow at these times. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Thanks for joining. If you liked it, just click the like button. If you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed, just click on subscribe and the little bell to get a quick email and message whenever we have those live classes. Monday and Tuesday at 11 Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and 8 p.m. Central Europe. So thanks for joining again, and I'll be seeing you guys next Monday for our next live class. I'm not really adding that much new stuff. We'll be practicing a little bit until I get those new camera to have a beautiful image and fix that sound setting. And once this is done, I'll go back into a bit of a deeper layer of understanding so that at least the quality of the video will be worth keeping on YouTube. All the other one, I kind of, everything we did so far, I kind of put them aside. Not quite erased yet, but they'll probably disappear afterwards, and I'll redo the whole series for 1, 2, and 3 so that we have quality teaching to stay available on the internet once this is done. So again, thank you very much for being here. It makes it a lot more fun for me to be at least chatting a little bit with people and not just be all alone in front of a camera. So have a great day, have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Ciao!